Yo, what is good, everybody? It's your boy, the Strongest Wizard, and today we are not talking about One Piece. Nope, not at all. We're going to be talking about Battle Spirits. I just got back from locals, first time ever playing this game, and I want to give you my honest opinion. Do I think it's worth picking up? Should you try it out or should you not? Was it terrible? Was it amazing? Well, let's find out. All right, first things first. I'm not quitting One Piece. One Piece is here to stay. I love that card game a lot. I have a lot of fun playing it. I have a lot of good friends that play it. It's just honestly a good time, you know? I'm a huge fan of the art and the characters. So now that that is out of the way, let's talk about Battle Spirits. What I think of the gameplay, should you play it or not. Gameplay. This game is actually really easy to understand. I learned how to play this game today. I joined a tournament today and I got fourth in a 18-person tournament, which is kind of insane. You know, I'm not like a gifted player or nothing like that. I'm like average at best, right? There's 4 colors in this game so far. It's white, red, purple, and white. Did I say white already? It's like white, purple, red, and yellow. I took yellow. I did some research a little bit about it. Yellow is like low to the ground. You send little minions out and they do battle for you. And you just kind of like OTK them off little guys. And the way you win in this game is everyone starts with 5 life essentially. And on the 5th swing, you win the game. So as long as you hit their life 5 times and they don't block it, you just swing 5 spirits at one time, 5 creatures, 5 monsters. They all go through, you win the game. Actually, my 4th round, I actually won on my 3rd turn, which is kind of insane. He just didn't have anything in his hand to counter out of it. He was running a white deck, which just was a little bit slower to set up, and I just like, you know, I just like rushed him. And yeah, I mean, it's cool. I mean, that part is really cool, right? I love the fact that every single color has such a different, unique goal that they're trying to do. White being a huge defensive deck. They throw spirits out that try to wall you out, not make the little guys block, but it takes a little bit of time to set up. But once they're set up, it's freaking insane. That deck is kind of really annoying, honestly. It really annoyed me playing that deck, which is the loss. And am I a little sore loser about it? Yeah, a little bit, honestly. I was a little spicy about it, but you know, GG's to the homie. And yeah, I mean, honestly, what's really cool about this game is that you can get really complex with the deck building you can do. There is no restrictions on how many colors you can run. So in your yellow deck or your white deck, you can run all 4 colors. Now, is there actually benefits to running each color and making a solo yellow or a solo red deck? Yeah, of course. It's a lot more efficient, it's faster, but that doesn't mean you have to limit yourself. You know, you can get really creative, which is really cool, because I know a lot of people are tired of card games that, you know, you kind of just go, you know, everyone runs the same deck, the same 50 cards, you know, the same 60 cards, and it's like pretty much the same thing. Well, in this card game, you don't have to do that. Everything can be very unique. Now, obviously, every card game has cards that are very needed in every deck. One of them being, for this game, it's called Ice Shield, Absolute Ice Shield, and it pretty much ends your opponent's attack when you play it. And when you take a life, you pretty much end the whole entire attack, which is kind of busted. And let's talk about money, finances, right? Does this card game damage your wallet pretty bad? Not really. Honestly, it's pretty inexpensive and it's available everywhere. A lot of places sell this. I got it from my local card game store, which is DXN. I got, you know, I think they sell starter decks for like $20, and then they sell booster boxes for, I don't know, X amount. But yeah, all I did was I just bought it, made my deck, and, you know, good to go. I don't have to worry about paying resale prices of like $200 a box. It's really reasonable, honestly. And that's really nice too, because this is like the first time I've ever played a Bandai game when I can actually do that. When I can actually go onto DXN's website and just buy a box. No problem. Buy a deck. I don't have to worry about, you know, things selling out or just whatever. I can do that, you know. And that's super nice. Now, do I recommend this game for everybody? I don't know, it kind of plays like Yu-Gi-Oh mixed with like Magic. It's very simple to learn, very easy to play, but if you want to get complex and you're like super big brain, you can go pretty far. And what's really nice about this card game is that the big tournaments that they have for it are cash prizes. I'm talking like serious bucks, like a lot of money. And it's really cool to see how a card game is getting support like that, because normally we get like card pricing, and sometimes, you know, there's cards that are worth like 8 grand that you win, 7 grand, 5 grand, 200 bucks, 300 bucks. And in your head, you're like, yo, I got this $4,000 card. But when you go ahead and try to sell it, first you have to find a buyer, which is sometimes very difficult. And when you do find a buyer, you're not going to sell it for what you want. Like if the card is valued at 4 grand, sometimes you won't even get 4. You maybe get like 3.5 or 3. It literally all depends on the card and the card game, the state of the game. Well, with Battle Spirits, you actually get cash, like 5 grand in cash. Like that's insane. Like you can go win a tournament, go pay your rent, go pay your car bills, go pay mom and dad because you owe them money, whatever the case may be. You can do that, and that's really, really cool. So to see that is really impressive, honestly. Now back to the main question. Do I recommend this game for everybody? I don't know. I think it's a really cool game to get your friends involved with, because it's easy. It's, you know, not taxing to your wallet. And also too, like, it's just a good time. It's a good time. Now I know a lot of you guys kind of hate this game. A lot of people have a really, really bad, you know, they really get a bad vibe off of it. I think it's because also too, it's really popular in Asia, and it's been out for like 5 years or something like that. Like it's insane how long this game has been out, and a lot of people are kind of like scared that there's not going to be a nationals for it, and apparently there is. But to be honest, I don't really know. I haven't spent that much time looking into the reasons why you should long term be playing this game. Me personally, this is more short term for me, very casual. When everyone wants to play Battle Spirits, I got my deck, bring it out, we play, we have a good time. So final thoughts, honestly, give it a shot. You might be really into it. You really never know. Low commitment, and yeah, so that's going to be it for me today, guys. Thank you guys so much for checking out the channel. I really do appreciate it. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, until next time, see ya.